Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. How's it sound? Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. How's it sound? Okay, testing 1. Whoa, that latency is crazy quick. Crazy. We are back, y'all. Okay, let's do a latency test. Okay. Check. Okay. Check. Okay. Check. 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 Okay, how are we looking now? Okay, check. How we sounding? How's the mic sounding? Still messed up? How's the mic sounding? Still messed up? How's the mic sounding? Still messed up? How's the mic sounding? Okay, testing 1 through 3. 1 through 3. 1 2 3. 1 4 4. Still hawkish. What the heck? Okay, then I have one more theory. Let me just unplug and plug back in the USB hub that controls all of this. Okay, I just unplugged and plugged the USB thing back in. Okay, so if the restart the stream didn't work, then it must be something related to that. So, how's it sounding now? Yo, check. Test. Is it still hawkish? What the heck? Hold on. Hey, hold on. That's a bummer. Okay, still hawking out. Still hawking out. It's fine. Okay, okay. We good, we good, we good. Okay, give me 1 second, too. Let me just try one more thing. I'm not hawking out good. I am amazing. Thank you. I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward, Squidward, Squidward. You are beautiful. Thank you. You're Squidward. Okay. Then let me try. You are awesome. You are stellar. Thank you. You are rich. Wait a second. Is this turning in one of those speak it into existence? You are powerful. Oh, by the way, I've been listening to the podcast with what's his face, the coddling of the mind or whatever, the guest on Preston's podcast. I'm like maybe 15 minutes in. All right, let's finish up this right here.
By communicating effectively with Grammarly.
You are seen. You are known.
He is emailing a difficult client.
As fast as you can. And all these... What the hell did she ever... There's that level where you have to save the dam. April O'Neil says, "You have my support." Okay. What the hell did she ever do for you? Stupid banana raincoat wearing bitch. So you have to swim around and deactivate all these bombs. And there's so many things out there to kill you, and you have a time limit. So naturally, you're rushing to make it through as fast as you can. And all these electric plants hurt you, so you need a lot of patience.
You guys during this early part
How could you have patience when you're in a fucking hurry?
For videos for a stream to so we can watch together.
Level 3 is like a maze. You're in the turtle van
going
around, and there's steamrollers coming at you from everywhere. And you know what I always thought was really weird? Why does the turtle van have the same energy bar as the turtle that you have selected? Like, shouldn't it have its own since it's like a vehicle and not, you know, the turtle? Never mind. So here's a pop quiz. Who are the target audience for this game? Kids. Kids who were fans of Ninja Turtles. Now, you think they would have actually have put more Ninja Turtle characters in the game? Like Baxter Stockman, the Rat King, Krang. I mean, it's not like Krang was like a minor character that came in the 5th season of the show. Krang was right there from the beginning. So, like, there was no excuse. There was no excuse not to have him there. I mean, instead, make way for the missile balloons, flying robot head, those little butterfly things, Mr. Fireman. And why don't you hear the Ninja Turtles theme song anywhere in the game? What a piece of shit. You know what I hate? The fucking jumps in the sewer. If your accuracy is slightly off, you're going down. So you really gotta take your time and watch what's coming up. Oh, you son of a fuck. And you know what pisses me off? They're turtles, for fuck's sakes. They can't even swim? And look at this shit right here. These spike walls come at you like an Indiana Jones booby trap, and some game designer who's laughing their ass off just decided to put a pizza down there. Okay, well, what's the point? I mean, are you going to be suicidal enough to go and try to get that pizza? I mean, who's going to do that? It's impossible.
I'm curious
What
if
a
any like
joke.
speedrunner has like done something like that.
And speaking of hard to reach pizzas, look at this. Come on. Oh, you fuck rat. This is just a bunch of cockadookie. This is bullfuck. Jesus Christ almighty. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh man. Why is this game so hard? It's for kids. Have mercy. And why does this jump have to be so close to the ceiling? Fuck this game. And you know what pisses me off? Every time you fall down, you have to walk through the entire room all over again. All the enemies come back, so you have to fight everybody all over again.
Speedruns of this game. They are
Now, if you get the pizza doesn't come back. Only the bad guys. What a shitload of fuck. I mean, you can't even develop a strategy because the enemies keep changing. It's completely random.
Oh, man.
I can't get over this fucking jump. If only those 2 extra platforms weren't there, it wouldn't be a problem. God. Can I get up? Can I get up? No. God fucking damn it. Get the fuck up there. Get up there. Fuck. Whoa, dudes. This game's like a total bummer. What a joke. Fuck. Well, you can just walk over it? You can just walk over it. You are scum. Cowabunga. Cow a fucking piece of dog shit. This game is diarrhea coming out of my dick. This game is as appealing as a fucking ooze-infested, dirty fucking sewer rat shit. I've had more fun playing with dog turds. Shredders my ass and splinters my balls. This game is an inside-out asshole regurgitating putrid anal fecal matter. I'd rather fucking yank all the hairs out of my scrotum. I'd rather drink diarrhea vomited out of a buffalo's anus. It sucking fucks, it fucking sucks, it fucking blows, it's a piece of shit. And I don't like it.
That was a classic one. I remember seeing that in my senior year of high school. All right. Let's see. All right, looks like Pete sent me something. Reddit. Blind encounters moving fridge stuck with fresh meat.
She. Yikes. Did you video that? Yeah, but it's not a very good one.
Let me guess, the fridge is the people in the car. Or there's the car and the meat's the people in the car. Oh, look at the lion! Look at all the lions. Hello. Oh my gosh.
You just lock the door.
He just opened the freaking door with his mouth. He just pulled the handle with his mouth.
The car, you're gonna have to.
Oh, right here. Look.
I know.
Oh my god.
Just lock the door. Oh my gosh, I didn't.
Why the frick would you be driving through and like not make sure that the doors are like locked? Oh my gosh. Clever girl, exactly. Okay, right. Let's move on to the next portion of our stream. If y'all got any more videos or content you want to submit, we can watch some more on stream. Make sure you submit under videos for stream at Discord. Yeah, and we can watch some more. But let's get to fighting. Pete, when was the last time you had Fatburger? Maybe 6 months. Okay. Okay, so yesterday we were doing that. I was gonna say repetitive, boring game, but all these games are repetitive and boring after a while. Okay, so we've done Fire with easy classic, hard classic, easy modern, hard modern. So what's next? Boxing. So boxing we have two-player. So what's game B? Challenge a friend in this classic boxing match. You only need one game pack and one Game Boy Advance game link cable. Adjust player 2's defense gauge to set. Oh, so you need 2 players. Okay, never mind. So that's undoable. I kind of prefer Five Guys. The music. Okay, we got. So we've done Rain Shower, easy on modern and classic, so I guess let's do classic hard. How's the volume for this game? Is it too loud? Does it need to be turned down? Or I guess how's the mix? That's the proper thing. So how is the mix, Chris? Is the game volume too loud? Am I fighting the game volume, or does it need to be turned down? Whoops. Oops, dang it. These repetitive games was all we had when visiting your mom. Old senior friends with no TV and that odd jar candy with toys. Dollies everywhere. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, this is the option that everybody had, right? This is the only option. Gosh, I hope this gets quicker, man. It's a magical time called the 80s. Yeah, sounds very, very magical. Oh my gosh, dude. They added this element of birds that like freaking move the clothesline, man. So slow, exactly. Look, no, stop touching it, dude. They in the hard mode. Look at they added these birds. Look on the right and left. It's like these crows or something. They keep they're moving the clothesline. They're freaking with me, bro. Oh my gosh, no. I gotta put up with this crap. You gotta be kidding me. They're straight up, like, messing with me, man. Oh my gosh. That freaking bird, bro. Ugh. Let's see. Every time we'd visit relatives, we'd make a beeline for my older cousin's room and start playing Atari. Enter the door. It's like, hi, how you doing? Hug, shake hands, or go, 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 go. I was 11 before I saw Nintendo for the first time, and it was glorious. Neil, hellos to you. Hellos to you too. We are playing Game & Watch. Rain. So this one has no music, so you must all put up with 8-bit sound effects and like it. Touch my clothesline. Aha, he moved it. Don't touch it. You stupid birds on the side, man. Don't touch it. Better not freaking touch it, dude. I almost like want to wait to see if they're gonna touch it. Freaking A! He just almost fricked me up. Sorry about last night. I joined your game by mistake last night. Oh, no, not a problem. I didn't know if you were also watching, but I said you could stay. You didn't have to leave. Also, last night, too, just to remind everybody, me and Allie have no problem. If that means you, Pete, Neil, if you ever want to join the game that we're playing, go for it. I mean, you can join. I mean, the world's big enough, right? So you can either join up and do your own thing in the game while we're playing, or help us out and while we're doing our thing. Totally up to you. But yeah, it's kind of a, because I know you guys, it's like an open invitation. Like, we're not gonna get mad if you guys join the game. So yeah, feel free if you ever see us on and you want to join and again do your own thing or join and help us out. Yeah, feel free. Not a problem at all. I think on stream I actually said, "Wait, where are you going? We need help getting iron." Neil likes pranks. You've been warned. Yeah, we finally found some iron. We're trying to take the spooky mansion and fight all those like mobs in there. But we don't want to go in there with anything less than at least iron weapons and like iron gear. Iron armor, I should say. Because by the looks of it, it seems like there's like a crap ton of people just waiting in that mansion for us. You can hear them growling and screeching and making noises. But yeah, our goal is to take the mansion and sort of like turn it into our main base. Oh, thank you. I let him pull it just now because I knew he was going to touch it. Alright, 100. Oh my gosh. 900 more to go for this game? You gotta be kidding me. Ooh, that does sound fun. Yes, indeed. We're basically gonna take their mansion away from them. Yay! Oh, angry. He's angry again. Is that an angry face on the clouds? Wow. Strap yourselves in, boys. Roger. Yes, sir. Roger. So I'm quoting StarCraft. And you click on the characters. Right away, sir. Best way to clear the mansion is one room at a time. Craft lots and lots of torches and light up the entire thing. Right, because yeah, they're spawning in there like crazy. So we actually, I don't know if you saw, but you know, we built that little like shack, like kind of outside the mansion. And while we were trying to clear all the trees and put the torches down, they kept coming out from the mansion to attack us. Like basically right through the front entrance of the mansion, there was like these steps, and it's completely black in there, and they would keep spawning right there, like in that foyer, and then like come out of the mansion onto the field and start attacking us. So we actually, I don't know if you saw, but we actually went and blocked off the mansion door. We just put like planks and just filled it up the mansion door until we have time to go in there and, you know, put a door on and clear the place out. But yeah, they kept coming out of the mansion, man. It was crazy. And it was probably because it was all that darkness just under the steps. Oh, come on. Beeps and boobs all night, folks. Steph, what are you and Chris making for dinner? Dude, let go of the clothesline. What are you doing? Wait, hold on. Dude, stop touching. Get out of here. I'm gonna... Where's my... Did they give you a gun in this game? I'm gonna shoot that bird. Dude, stop. Oh my gosh. What score are you trying to get in this game? 1,000. Basically, to get 5 stars per game, you have to get a total of 1,000 points. And then, of course, you know, it does the whole, like, rollover thing, but... Yeah, so this game is 1,000 points, and again, the bigger picture is we're trying to save up to unlock, Lifeboat. Game & Watch Lifeboat, which is 150 stars, so we're currently at 110 stars, and you get 5 stars per 1,000 points in game. So if I only were to get like, you know, like 600 points in this game, I would get like 2 or 3 stars. So the point is, you know, I want to try to get all 5 stars by getting 1,000. That way I could just, you know, get 5 stars, and just save all the way to 150 stars. But we're currently at 110, I believe. Rice, beans, eggs, sweet potato, and steak for me. Nice. What if there's a 10-hour version of Beeps and Boops? Should I make one? I could make one. Christopher chicken sandwich. Leftover stroganoff and lots of Warcraft. Woo! That sounds good, man. I was thinking about the stroganoff you were talking about last night. I was actually thinking about that today. Ooh, you're almost at 1K. Once I'm off. Nice, nice. Sounds like a fun night. Stroganoff and Warcraft. Speaking of Atari, did you hear about that whole like Atari VCS thing? It was like there's like tons of like those like Atari like all these games in one kind of thing. What the frickin' bird? I guess like recently like there was like an Atari plug and play like clone came out or something. Oh, the Atari VCS. Have you guys checked it out? You know, the sad thing is that outside of Nintendo, most of these like clone plug and play like 20, 30 game in one, they're kind of cheap. They're kind of like cheapy. Like they're licensed to like some third party or something. I think Nintendo has done it the best. Oh, also, I think recently, Evercade, right? Evercade's like the arcade one that's like out, and you can play it like on an actual arcade or like or hook it up to like via HDMI to your TV and play. Not the mini like arcade one-up machines, like I'm talking like it's actually called like Evercade, where it's like a all-in-one, or not all-in-one, but like a certain amount of games in one. And you can actually orient the screen so it's vertical. Like, you know how some arcade cabinets, like it's 16 by 9, but technically it's like 9 by 16, where it's like literally it's like the screen's like vertical. You with the Evercade like plug and play, you can orient the screen so like for certain arcade games that require it to be like 9 by 16. Pretty cool. But yeah, with that being said, sorry, it's like there's a lot of people that do that, but like it seems like outside of Nintendo, most companies, it's kind of like cheapy. Like you see them at Target. It's like the Sega. Sega is actually coming out with the official Sega Genesis Mini or Mega Drive Mini. You know, it was like a couple of months ago they announced it. Like, that's legit. I mean, like, because there's been like Sega Genesis Minis and Atari Minis and like our other minis. They've been like not that good, but I think the top tier like quality plug and plays have been the NES and SNES Classic, the TurboGrafx Mini. Wasn't there like a Commodore 64 Mini that was like pretty good too? Yeah, there's a lot of trash, but there's a lot of good ones too. Brazilian Stroganoff is where it's at. Whoa, what's Brazilian Stroganoff? I want a custom arcade. Look up Extreme Home Arcade. Okay, I will. They have 70,000 or 70,000 plus games on there, but they're so expensive. Dude, my friend Dan, who's really into arcades, he wants to make a custom arcade cabinet, and I think he wants to do something similar where like it's like MAME, right? Like it's like I guess it's like emulation, right? It's like MAME, but it's an arcade cabinet, so you can boot up all these games off of one machine. He also wants to do some mod that apparently people can do where you can make it where apparently you can insert actual coins. So that's what he wants to do. He wants to make a mod too on it where you can actually physically insert coins, and I guess it'll recognize it as like credits. Of course, you get your money back, right? It's just like like a physical hybrid working into like the MAME emulator setup that would, recognize the coins as credits. I thought that was a really cool idea. But anyways, yeah, he's you're about your guys' age, about 10 years older than me, and he's like really into arcade cabinets like that, custom ones. I'm looking to active marquees too. Okay. Bro, 800 more to go. Why is this taking so long? Anyway, Steph, what was Brazilian stroganoff, or what's the difference between Brazilian stroganoff and like normal stroganoff or traditional? Funny thing is, this game is a very Japanese thing. The Japanese don't use dryer and prefer to sun dry their clothes. It's Tao's thing. You know what's actually funny? Kevin, who comes in the chat, KM George on Twitch, he used to make fun of me because I used to live with them in San Pedro. But I grew up. I rarely used the dryer on my clothes. I only used the dryer for towel, socks, and underwear because they wouldn't shrink, and of course you want to use like high heat to kill off any germs. But like my shirts and pants and anything else, I would always hang up, and I've been doing that for years. Probably a couple months ago, I actually stopped doing that, and I've been using the dryer, and everything's working out great. But Kevin used to make fun of me and he would call me like a European or like an Italian because he's like, he'd come home and I'd have my clothes hung up like on this like rack. It's like a pole, and then you press a button and out comes like the legs, and then the arms stick out, and you could put like a bunch of hangers on them. There's like a three rods sticking out, and you could put clothes on each rod. It was more recently I started using the dryer actually. And so, like, that was always my thing. And so my wife always dries her clothes with the dryer, and I would always put my clothes on the rack and put on the back porch to dry. It replaces the marquee on top with a TV that displays artwork for any game that is currently being played. Oh, sweet. That's really cool. I think you guys use pasta. We use rice and have thin potato chips. Ooh. Wow. That's really cool. That sounds really good, actually. Dude, I don't know if Chris, I don't know if you're still lurking, but you know what I haven't had in a while that I really want is Balls energy drink. Dude, come on. What the heck? Balls energy drink is literally the best tasting energy drink I've ever had. It's like drinking soda. It's so good. If I ever open a LAN center or like esports arena, I'm going to have Balls energy drink. Or if I ever get sponsored, like become a streamer that gets sponsored, they usually have the camera, like, the big time streamers that have like the Monster energy drink case or G Fuel in the back in their camera. I'm gonna do Balls energy drink. Balls energy drink is like the gamer's energy drink. You guys remember that from the early 2000s? They're known as like the gamer's energy drink. I mean, I'm not. It sounds so corny when I say it like that, but I mean, it was just that was like the thing, right? Like, remember at Revolution, Chris? They would sell Balls energy drink there. For those who don't know, Revolution was a LAN center, LAN/internet cafe. I don't know. I always make a distinction. I mean, technically, a LAN center is an internet cafe, right? I mean, I don't know. Is it? I guess I've always thought of them kind of the same, but slightly different. I always think of internet cafes, your casual, like, it's a coffee shop. that also has like a section for internet, like you know, the Awakening Coffee House or Awakening Coffee House Lamita back in the day. And then a LAN center is like its focus is for like gaming, I guess. Anyways, Rivolution was a LAN center in the South Bay, just like Cyberlab. So, yeah, back in the day, there was three big three LAN centers I can remember. So there was Cyberlab in Torrance. There was Rivolution, in Redondo Beach, and then there was Cyber Palace. I guess in Harbor City. It was off of like Western and TV Drive, or I guess technically Anaheim. No, Western and PV Drive. Anyways, so at the specific LAN Center Rivolution, they would sell Balls energy drink there for like $2 a pop, which was expensive. Japanese think sun dry is healthier, and that is most pumpers in the city are size of a closet. Our grocery store always has Balls. Panty theft is a problem, so some women hide theirs in the short, or they use an anti-theft bag that it's locked to the line. Oh, interesting. I had no idea. I remember Balls. Dude, it's so good. Oh man, it's like drinking soda. It honestly does not taste like an energy drink. Yeah, I used to hate the taste of energy drinks for the longest time. I actually did not like energy drinks. And let me define that by not Balls, right? So I remember when Red Bull like got big in America. It was like the late 90s, early 2000s. And it was before a baseball game, and my dad bought this like Red Bull at the time, and it's like maybe an hour or two before the game, and he's like, dude, you gotta try this energy drink, it's for athletes or some shit. You know what it probably was? It was probably one of those dumbass employees at Amco that he probably listened to, because I never heard from any professional like you should ever drink a Red Bull. And now as an adult who's tried many energy drinks, good ones, bad ones, Red Bull, you don't want to drink energy drinks when you're playing sports, bro. Like, you're gonna fucking pass out or like get a heart attack. It's like the worst thing you could do when you're like working out is have an energy drink. Anyway, so like I'm like, gosh, probably 9, 10, I don't know. It's before a game, and I've never had an energy drink before. But my dad like pours some into a glass, and it looks kind of green or like olive color, yellow olive. I don't know. And I take a sip and I go, oh, gross. What is this shit? Because it literally tastes like carbonated, like weird ass medicine. And he's like, no, I need you to drink the whole thing. Like, this is what athletes drink or some shit. I don't know. He got on something to kind of force me to drink. It was like kind of fucked up now that I think about it. But it was like, yeah, like the worst experience. I literally had to chug the whole thing like as if I was like taking medicine. You need to take this. So I drink the whole thing, and like I'm like gonna throw up, like as I'm like trying to drink the glass of the shit he poured of Red Bull. And that was actually some of the worst experience I've had that day. So that same day, I go to the game, and by like the second inning, I have to go home. Now this could be coincidence, right? I have like the worst fever. I think later I go home and I'm throwing up. And it could be coincidence, right, that I got sick, which like the day I try Red Bull happens to also be the day I get like extremely sick, right? So there's no proof that the Red Bull caused that, but I equated the two, and it's kind of one of those things that like, you know, like let's say like you get food poisoning, right? but then you go somewhere and eat, and you're like, this place gave me food poisoning. Like, just so you guys know, like, it's actually really hard to tell which of the restaurants you've been to gave you food poisoning. As much as you think you're so sure, you know, it takes anywhere from like 4 hours to like 40 hours for that thing, for your body to process, and for like it to take effect of like you actually getting food poisoning. So there's like no like true way to actually know. Like you can't be in a restaurant and then like you start eating and then by the end of the meal like you're sick from the food you just ate. That's highly unlikely. What's most likely happened is that you're now like getting sick from what you ate like either yesterday or what you ate earlier in that day. So with that being said, there's no real proof that the Red Bull is the one that caused me to get sick. But I, as a kid, equated that, right, with getting sick, and so I stayed away from energy drinks for the longest time because they tasted gross, and it made me sick. So, come by middle school, you know, I'm like at Revolution, and they're selling balls. They're selling balls drinks, and I didn't know balls were really an energy drink. I just thought it was like a gamer soda. You know, I didn't know it was like an energy drink because I was drinking balls and I was loving it. I'm like, this tastes so good. It tastes like, you know what it tastes like? Balls energy drink tastes like Guaraná. You know, the Brazilian soda. It tastes just like Guaraná. And it was amazing. So like I wasn't told this is an energy drink, you know, because I probably would have said no. Knowing my experience with Red Bull. But like I didn't know it was an energy drink. I was just like drinking it like soda. I was like, oh, this is so good. This is like such a good drink to have, like, you know, while I'm at Revolution. Well, it turns out it's an energy drink, so you can make a good tasting energy drink. So, anyways, fast forward in like middle school, high school, I'm like, I won't touch energy drinks. I see people drinking Monster. I see people drinking Rockstar. I see people drinking Red Bull. I'm like, gross, absolutely gross. It's like carbonated medicine. Okay, now enter sophomore year. Mountain Dew comes out with a line of energy drinks that we all know and remember, because I don't think they're around anymore, are they? Amp. You guys remember Amp? Mountain Dew got into making their own energy drinks, and they called them Amp. Now, Amp, I actually liked. I started to drink it summer 10th grade, going to summer school at West High. 4 hours of Spanish 1. I remember this summer. Yep, it was summer after 10th grade. 4 hours of Spanish 1 at West High School because I got a D in Spanish during the year, so I had to retake in summer school. But, you know, I wanted the energy drink, so my mom was buying Amp, and you know, she bought them in cases, and so it was like, you know, like they're like the size of Red Bull cans. They end up making bigger size Amp, but she would buy the ones like the size of Red Bull. So I would drink that one every morning, and it tasted like a soda. It didn't taste like a Monster or Red Bull. Then eventually, over time, I got into drinking energy drinks, and I actually came to love Monster, love the taste of Red Bull, love the taste of Rockstar. Anybody else I'm missing? I actually love the taste of Monster, but I don't want Monster anymore because of like, it's not good for you. Like, and because I'm always drinking coffee, so I don't want to, like, if Monster could be like non-caffeinated, you know, like maybe I would drink Monster, but like there's no way in hell I'm going to be drinking coffee and then also drinking a Monster. Like, last thing I want to do is go into cardiac arrest. Chris says, ooh, I remember. I had Red Bull for the first time right before a Torrance Panther playoff game. We lost. A coach was passing it out to the team like it was steroids. Oh my gosh. Jaeger. If you get sick in the stomach, it's whatever you just ate. If it's in the intestines, then it can be really anything you eaten up the last 24 hours. Never cared for energy drinks. Jolt Cola. Oh, Jolt's actually really good. Pete, do you remember they used to sell Jolt at Bristol Farms, right? They used to sell Jolt Cola and the Jolt like the blue Jolt, right? They sell two. They sell the one that tastes like Coke and then the one that's like blue or whatever. Do you remember that, Pete? ¿Cómo está su español este días? ¿Cuánta recuerda? Yep. Oh, okay. Do you guys okay? My energy drink peeps. Do you guys remember cocaine energy drink? That was literally the name of the drink. It was called cocaine energy drink. Only certain stores would sell it. I actually remember I having to drive to different 7-Elevens and liquor stores trying to find it. I found it at a liquor store off of PCH. You know, in one of the strip malls where like the dealerships are at off of PCH. You know, like the dealership row or whatever. It was one of those. It was like one of those independent liquor stores in there. Now, the thing about cocaine energy drinks is that their whole thing is it was a normal energy drink in terms of like how much energy it would actually give you, but their whole thing about it, why is it called cocaine energy drink? Well, yeah, in terms of like milligrams of caffeine, it's about the same as like a Monster or any other energy drink, but what makes them stand out is they put stuff in it where it burns the back of your throat when you're drinking to kind of mimic when, you know, somebody who does coke, right? You snorting coke and then like how it's like dripping, you know, like post-nasal drip, the cocaine's like dripping to your back of your throat and it's like stinging and driving you nuts. I've never done coke, but like I only know about it from people telling me about like their coke experience. And cocaine energy drink was supposed to replicate that experience of like when you would drink their soda, it would burn the back of your throat. No, actually, cocaine energy drink, you have my attention. What do I remember from what I do remember from Bristol Farms is the real Dr. Pepper. They don't make anymore. Oh my gosh. Chris Knox, Pete knows about real Dr. Pepper. You mean the Dr. Pepper in the glass bottles? I didn't know they sold them at Bristol. Or maybe I did, I had no idea what they were. Made with imperial cane sugar. Dublin Dr. Pepper. Dublin Dr. Pepper, yep. You both said it at the same time. Dublin Dr. Pepper, yep. Yeah, Dublin Dr. Pepper was amazing, man. Pete, I love you. Pete knows all about it. Oh, Pete, speaking of things sold at Bristol Farms, do you remember in the alcohol spirits section, what was his name? Mike, right? Mike ran the alcohol section, right? Spirits, whatnot. Okay, do you remember in like 2008 when that like was it vodka or tequila that came out in the skull and was by an actor? Was it Charlie Sheen? Am I getting it wrong? Which actor came out with a skull, a glass skull, and like it was like filled up? Was it vodka or tequila? I can't remember. And which actor was it? Sorry, I said a lot and asked a lot. All right, we're at 700. Almost there. Time flies when you're talking about energy drinks and Dublin Dr. Pepper. Corporate shut them down ever since. Uncle Tim never drank Dr. Pepper again in protest. Mike Page. Bill Murray, I think. Okay, it was Bill Murray. Crystal Skull Vodka. Okay. Yeah, I kind of remember it coming out, and like, I think you and Mike, if I'm not mistaken, you like would talk about it because we started carrying it, and it was more of like, it was more of a gimmick than it was like actual like good vodka. I mean, is that true? Am I remembering that correctly, or was it actually good vodka? It was tied into the indie movie. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I remember summer 2008, when they did the Pirates of the Caribbean marathon, and in the break room they had it on the TV. Whoops. They had it on the TV all day because it was like what, like 6 hours? Dude, freaking A, the bird, man. Stop moving my clothes. Gosh, we're almost there, dude. 150 more to go. Oh my gosh. Whatever. We're gonna have to lose a. We're gonna have to lose a life. This is way too hard. Dude, why is it all of a sudden the last 100 points they make this like almost impossible? Oh. Hey, literally 100 more to go. It was tasty. Oh, it was. Okay. Yeah, what are your thoughts on Tito's vodka? Do you like it? I've recently become a fan. I remember in like the early 2000s, it was like if you're into vodka, it was like you drink Grey Goose. It seemed like people were divided either into two crowds: those who drink Grey Goose, and those who buy Smirnoff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. This last 100 is gonna get real hard here, folks. And these birds are not gonna make it any easier. They are flying, so. Oh my gosh. Of course they turn it up at the end where I'm like, my eyes are already like getting tired. Woo! Dude, what? Whoa. Holy moly, dude, this is getting hard. Come on! The freaking birds! I'm gonna... Dude, he pulled it right into it! Wait, hold on. So I move it, and then he moves it. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, he moves it. Yeah! Oh, crap. Wasn't watching this one. Dang it. There's no way I can do this. Oh my gosh, we might have to do this, like... Woo! We did it. I don't know how I did that one, but we did it. Oh gosh. Under 20 to go. Yes, come on. 5 more to go. Let's go. One more. Yes. We did it. 1,000. Oh my gosh. Never tried it. Kachka is real vodka, but yeah, I remember the young Spartans trying to steal Grey Goose every year. It was good. I was good at catching shoplifters, probably why I'm doing security now. Yeah. A skill you have. All right. Awesome. Wow. Well, there we go. Another 5 stars. Let's see how close we are now. Should be at 115, right? Yeah, 115. Wow. There's pros and cons to playing the hard version because it moves faster. Because yeah, there's just a reality that like some of these games move really slow. Beep bop boom boom beep bop bop boom boom boom. Oh man, what was that email you just sent, Chris? Oh my gosh, I need to check my emails. Okay, let's take a quick break, and then we'll be back to continue playing some more games. Whew. Okay, we are back. Let's continue on with playing some games. So I want to play some more Call of Duty, the Call of Duty franchise playthrough. And then after that, either some Minecraft with Allie or continue working on the camo grind for Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I've been working for like since 2020 on the camo grind. Not easy. We just got a pack of Squirt. Any of you a fan of Squirt? And if not, when's the last time you had a Squirt? Since 1938. Okay, let's boot up Call of Duty 2, shall we? Oh, but before we do that, check this out. I wanted to show this. Cocaine energy drink. Cocaine drink. Also known as No Name, is a highly caffeinated energy drink distributed by Redo Beverages. It contains more caffeine than rival energy drinks Red Bull and Rockstar, symbolized by 3.5 spearheads on label. Aside from caffeine, label claims 750 milligrams of taurine, another common ingredient found in energy drinks. So I guess it did have more energy drinks than the Rockstar Red Bull, but I don't know. I don't remember feeling a huge difference in terms of in terms of like how much like energy it would give you. But yeah, check it out. Here's the picture right here. The legal alternative. Oops. It says cocaine was created by Jamie Kirby, who used to work as a software executive. Originally, the drink was going to be named Reboot, but the name was already taken. Instead, the name cocaine was chosen for its potential to be controversial. Kirby founded Redo Beverages in 2006 with his wife Hannah and launched cocaine in the autumn of that year. According to Jamie Kirby, initial marketing costs merely consisted of sending a case of energy drinks to New York Post offices. While the drink contained no actual cocaine, the product launch attracted criticism from lawmakers and anti-drug organizations who felt that cocaine glamorized drug use to children. That same month, 7-Eleven publicly asked its franchisees to stop selling the energy drink. Wow, that's why I couldn't find it at 7-Eleven. According to Las Vegas Sun, Kirby made over 1.5 million in sales 3 months after cocaine's debut. In 2007, cocaine was temporarily pulled from the shelves in the US after the FDA published a warning letter stating that cocaine was illegally marketing the drink as both a street drug alternative and a dietary supplement. The FDA cited statements made on cocaine's packaging and website as evidence for their claims. In response, Voodoo Beverages removed the statements from the website and began working on a new name for the product immediately. At the end of May 2007, the team decided to change the name to No Name. On June 2007, the drink was redistributed in the US under new labeling. The Las Vegas Sun reported the online sales of cocaine had quadrupled 2 weeks after the FDA's warning letter. Beginning in February 2008, the old cocaine name was used again. In addition to the FDA, cocaine was also faced trouble from the specific U.S. states that same year. In April, 700 of cases of cocaine were seized by the Department of Consumer Protection in Connecticut, which stated that the company had not registered with them and that the drinks labels did not comply with states requiring companies to label their drinks water source. That year, Attorney General in Connecticut and Illinois announced that the Redo Beverages complied and not market cocaine in their respective states. In 2007, the Texas Attorney General filed a lawsuit against Redo Beverages, stating that the drink was being marketed as a legal substitute to actual cocaine. In 2011, the Coca-Cola Company filed an opposition to Redo Beverages' trademark of cocaine and chili, claiming that the reference trademark would infringe on fair competition. That same year, Redo Beverages released an energy shot called Cocaine Energy Shot. The drink is available online in local beverage stores around the U.S. The beverage is also available in Europe, where it has also been sold as cocaine energy drink rather than No Name, as it was briefly sold in the U.S. According to Cocaine's official website, the drink is now being sold in 3 varieties, one being original, one being cut, which lacks the purported throat-burning sensation. I just talked about this. Which lacks the purported throat-burning sensation of the original, and one being free, which contains no sugar. Remember I was talking about that's their whole thing, is it burns when you drink it? Yeah. It states right here. They have a one called Cut, which it doesn't have that burning sensation when you drink it. Crazy, so they're still around. I only had them a handful of times. Anyways, let's boot up some Call of Duty 2. All right, Pete, what do you have? Another hour left? Almost there, huh? Right. Resume game, shall we? We cleared most of the rooms on the south side of the city hall. 2 of our men have already been killed by enemy snipers. Firing through the snipers have forced us moving. No, wait. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. Forgot we beat that last night.
The Desert Fox, Field Marshal Erwin Rommel, arrives in Libya to assume command of the Africa Corps. Within a few months, Rommel, the rising star of the German army, recaptures the territory taken by the British Commonwealth forces prior to his arrival. Despite being heavily outnumbered by the British forces, the superior range and armor of the German tanks allows the Africa Corps to take the fight to the Allies. By July of 1942, the Desert Fox and his unstoppable Africa Corps, in a series of classic blitzkrieg attacks, pushes the British forces eastward across the deserts of Libya and into Egypt. Now in late 1942, holding their ground a mere 60 miles from the Egyptian capital of Cairo, British Field Marshal Montgomery's forces, including the Desert Rats of the 7th Armored Division, prepare to blunt the German offensive and regain the initiative.
So I'm assuming this is the British campaign. El Alamein, or Alamein, Egypt, partly cloudy. Our squad has been given the task. Look, looks like he's been sitting his cup of tea on here, stained tea. Task of leading a surprise attack on the remote enemy supply dump. Monty's plan is to launch numerous attacks of this sort to draw the Jerry's attention from his forces to the north. Without sufficient fuel or ammunition reserves, Rommel and his Africa Corps won't last long in the open desert. Sergeant John Davis, 7th Armored Division. Okay.
Queen 6, this is King 6. Enemy tank sighted leaving the depot. We're commencing our attack. Out. This is it, boys. Our decoys should keep those panzers busy while we wipe out their supplies. Let's go! Infantry! Other side of the sandbags! On the left! Man down! Stick with me! See you in hell or Berlin, whichever I get to first!
See you in hell or Berlin, whichever I get to first, huh? Got him. Let's get out the Thompson for close quarter. Alright. I like the way the Thompson sounds in this game. I like the updated, watch out, watch out, watch out. I like the updated, sounds. The Thompson sounds good. Wild Wolf Gamers, hey, what's going on? Hi, hi, hi. Oh, okay, now I see where they want us to go.
Price of McGregor! Vienna! Man number one! Second squad, move in! Let's give Sergeant Davis and his boys some covering fire! Get that bunker door open now! Yes, sir! Davis, check the bunker for enemy intelligence. We don't have time to collect a lot of stupid maths. Shut it, McGregor. I said keep your bloody mouth shut, Private.
We're needed back into town, sir. Jerry tanks have been spotted advancing on our positions to the east.
Looks like we're in for a bloody hard fight, lads. Get us back quickly, Private.
Yes, sir.
Davis, McGregor, get in the Bren carrier. Move! We're finished here.
Cool. Right, next mission. We're heading back to defend a small town that sits upon a choke point in the enemy's minefields. These minefields stretch for miles across the desert, preventing us from launching a full-scale assault against the Africa Corps. Captain Price says we got the Jerry's outnumbered, but without enough safe passages through the minefields for our tanks to get through, that numerical advantage is useless. Right.
The crowds are already here. It's gonna be close. Hang on! Man down! Private Allen, private cover. There's a truck machine guns firing. Move! Pick up positions along the perimeter. Let's go! Yes, sir. Some more German units to the south. Great! Big fight! Rolling green 6! Come in, green 6! Over! Look out, grenade! Ground infantry! Enemy horses to the south! Dead ahead! Enemy down! Germans on the southern front! Great! I'm reloading! They're trying to break through the west flank! Get out of there! Green 6! Are you there, Green 6? Over! Enemy infantry! By the rocks! To the west!
There you go. I'll take care of these fools up front. You take care of the guys trying to flank. Coming in from my sides.
Check the stickers about gun battery. Already on this side. Green 6, this is King 5 over. We're near the artillery support Green 6. We're missing guys
Woo!
over in the
Figure
jungle.
eights.
Don't overrun our position, over. Five bloody times, damn it. Over here. Davis, get to the roof of one of these buildings and spot targets with big guns.
How many points do I get for that? Just mowed them all down, dude.
Davis, get to the roof of one of these buildings and spot targets with big guns. Sergeant Davis, use your binoculars to direct the artillery fire. Fire mission TRP. 8, 0, 2, over. Enemy tanks to the south. Enemy infantry. Behind those walls. Open fire. Mission TRP. 1, 6, 4, over. Fire mission TRP. 1, enemy tanks to the south. 3, over. Fire mission TRP. 3, 0, 6, over. One more tank to the south. Take it out. Fire mission TRP. 5, 4, 7, over. One more tank to the south. Take it out. Fire mission TRP. 3, 6, 4, over. Tanks moving in from the southwest. Fire mission TRP. 1, 5, 1, over. We've got more artillery coming in from the southwest. There's still a tank out there to the north. Stick with me.
Where at? I don't see it.
English infantry. Those rocks over there. There's still a tank out there to the north.
I don't see it. Oh.
There's still a tank out there to the north. 3, 7, 1, over. Panzers to the north, take 'em out. German troops near those blockades. Open fire. Fire mission TRP. 6, 2, 1, over. Enemy infantry by the supply crates. Over to the north. Fire mission TRP. 8, 1, over. Fire mission TRP. 0, 3, 3, over. Listen, you crackpot. Find us a decent target to call in. There's still a tank out there to the north. Fire mission TRP. 1, 5, 2, over. German infantry over by those gates. Over to the north.
Alright, it's our friends.
Tell Rommel you've been beat by the boys of the Seventh Army. Looks like that's the last of the Huns, eh, Dibs?
On to the next one. November 1942. Probably cloudy, light winds. To these degrees, we've been called upon to secure the gaps in Rommel's 30-mile-long anti-tank minefield. The engineers call it the Devil's Garden. Once we're past this barrier of mines, there's nothing between us pushing the Africa Corp out of Egypt. The blokes in X Corps made the first breaches a few hours ago. It's up to us. Help secure these corridors so that the rest of the armor can pass through safely. All right.
Split into groups of 6 per tank. Come on, boys. Let's go.
All right, sniper.
Watch for those mines. Let's chase those crowds through this tunnel. We'll meet up at the tanks on the other side.
Boom. Right through them, bro. Right through them both.
Look out! Machine gun over there! Grenade that MG nest!
Three.
Let's go! Let's go! Run aborted!
Oops.
Davis, get in that bunker and stop that field gun! German grenade, move! with you. Hold up! There's another trench line on the next bridge! Ah. Get across this valley and into those trenches as quick as you can! Use the tanks as cover! Man down!
Where are they coming from? Pete, how much more time do you have left now at work?
Let's go!
15 minutes. Nice. Almost there.
Enemy down!
Then it's time for Stroganoff and...
Griffin, on me!
Wow. Do I have an LMG I can use?
Stay close! Get the cover! Move! Regroup! We've got to clear out these barracks! Let's go! Go, get gone! I got one! I got one! Those buildings are the rally point! Clear these buildings! Move, move, move! Ah, you dirty Jerry Rotter! Move forward!
Getting with my film buddy for breakfast should be fun. Ooh, nice. Sounds fun. Where are you guys gonna go for breakfast?
Sergeant Davis, check through these buildings for a wireless, then radio HQ and tell Monty's boys that we've secured the rally point.
Bloody fine work, Sergeant Davis. And this raid will be in Tobruk by the end of the week.
Well done, boys. You've just taught Rommel a lesson.
Oh, right. Cool, cool, cool. Norms. Woo. Nice. All right. Well, let's move on to something else. All right. Got a few levels in with Call of Duty 2. I want to move on to playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Yeah, I want to get some ammo unlocks. Let me update YouTube. Modern Warfare, save that. All right, yeah, let's work on the camo unlock, shall we? Let's close Steam. Call of Duty Last Stand, huh? Play the beta. Probably get to play the beta because I pre-ordered on Steam. Hitman Extended, huh? Okay, what do I need to work on? Shotgun, it's mostly... What do we have left? We have... Point blank kills. Mounted. I'm sorry.
Flush out!
Enemy incoming. Weapons ready.
Flush out! Shoot down!
Enemy at the dumpster. Allied cluster strike incoming. Enemy on station for overwatch. Enemy precision airstrike. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy at the horse. Enemy at the dumpster.
That's what I hate about freaking core, dude. I hate core for those reasons, dude. Like,
Gunship in the area. Engaging targets. Enemy at the dumpster. Enemy at the center. Enemy at the center. Allied cluster strike incoming. Enemy at the dumpster.
come up and head out. Thanks. Dude. Awesome, Peter. Glad it's the end of the night for you, man.
Enemy at the Allied cruise missile.
Oh my gosh.
Gathering low.
Enemy at the
Give me another.
enemy UAV.
Oh my gosh. Woo! Man, that was
Thanks.
crazy.
Enemy in the cargo containers.
What's left on this one? Using all attachments. Mounted. And shotgun it. Close. Loading. We have point blanks. No attachments. Without dying, okay. Oh, no mounted kills, I guess?
Grind.
In case they're just camped in, that's alright.
Taking fire on me. Taking that.
Yo, we're just camping, dude.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
I'm reloading.
Halfway there. Step it up. Cruise missile. Go for launch. Cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Dude, what the frick?
Strike incoming. Take cover. Fight another day.
I'm reloading.
There we go. That was fun to do that. Using all attachments. Mounted.
domination. Capture and defend all operations. Hostiles at Bravo, go. Charlie. Cruise missile, go for launch. We're on Charlie, stand by. Losing lead.
Changing max.
We're holding Charlie. Securing Bravo. We're in control. Moving Bravo. We lost Bravo. Friendly care package inbound. Inbound. Enemy UAV overhead. Check your fire. UAV overhead. You're needed at Charlie. Hold two objectives. Securing Alpha. Check your fire. Captured Alpha. We're on Bravo. Enemy missile incoming. We're taking Bravo. Enemy personal radar in the air. Hostiles have Alpha. On Bravo, stand by.
I see movement.
Hostiles are taking Charlie. We're on Bravo, stand by. Enemy holds 2 objectives. Take it. You're needed at sea.
Hey,
Learn from the loss. Come back harder. Team deathmatch.
I got movement.
Enemy threats in the AO.
Enemy at the dumpster.
Friendly UAV overhead.
I see movement. Enemy at the cargo container.
Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch.
God, this is so stupid.
I see movement. Taking max. Throwing grenade.
up. Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy at the dump.
Check your fire! Grenade out!
Enemy at the center.
UAV overhead.
Enemy at the cargo container.
Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile incoming. Friendly UAV overhead.
Enemy at the cargo container.
Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy UAV
Enemy at
overhead.
the center.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
Check your fire!
Enemy at the forklift.
Friendly VTOL on station for Overwatch. Okay, lads. Clean yourselves up.
All mounted.
Captured Echo. Ground war. Capture objectives, kill your enemy. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover. Losing Bravo. Allied cruise missile. Friendly UAV overhead.
Enemy UAV's offline.
We're taking Charlie. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy support helo in the air. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Losing lead. We've lost B.
Taking fire over here!
Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile incoming. Allied cruise missile away. We're taking Delta. Enemy UAV overhead. Cruise missile incoming. We're on Delta, stand by.
Reloading.
Securing C. We're on Delta, stand by.
I'm shot. I'm reloading.
Charlie secure. We captured Delta. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
I see movement.
Allied cruise missile away. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy light phosphorus inbound. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostiles at Echo, go! Enemy cluster strike incoming, take cover. Be advised, friendly white phosphorus inbound. You're needed at Charlie. We've lost Charlie. Friendly UAV overhead. Got Charlie. Friendly UAV overhead.
Reloading!
Allied cruise missile away. Securing B.
Reloading!
Friendly UAV overhead. You're needed at sea. Got Bravo.
Hold right, jump in.
I'm taking fire!
Friendly UAV overhead.
Out! Reload! Target down! Reloading!
Hostiles at Bravo. Cruise missile, go for launch. Be advised, friendly white phosphorus inbound.
I need close air support on this target.
Jaguar. Go away. Go effect on target.
Reloading!
Friendly support helo inbound. UAV overhead. Securing Bravo. Hostiles have Echo.
Got point set.
Friendly emergency airdrop incoming. Friendly UAV overhead. We've got Bravo.
Enemy UAV
We're
got
taking
one.
Delta. We're
Down but not out. Let's go.
Not needed at sea. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Delta. Friendly Wilson on station, beginning sweep. We've lost Charlie. We're taking Delta. Assist your team at B. Friendly UAV overhead. Securing C. Learn from the loss. Come back harder.
All right, I think we're gonna call there for the night, you guys. Thank you everybody for hanging out and lurking, supporting. Appreciate Neil, Pete, Chris, Steph, Wild Wolf, and everybody else that stopped by for a little bit, hang out and support. We might be back tomorrow night. We'll see. So with that being said, have a good night, you guys. Enjoy your Friday.